Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Whitney Q. If you're coming back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the world of where we talk about personal development, living your best life, and just all the good vibes. I am a host, I am a content creator, and today in this video, it's now approaching summer. Summer is here. Whether you've got your summer body or not, summer is here, and I want you to have the best summer ever. You can leave it up to other people whether you're going to have a good summer or not, but I feel like you should have control of your summer, and it takes planning and preparation to kind of have a good summer, so that by the time summer is over, you're able to say, I had myself a good summer. So if you want to have a really good summer, please stick around as I give you 5 tips to have the best summer of your life. As I said, summer is here and it's time to make the most of it, and I want to give you 5 tips in terms of having the best summer. So let's go straight into it. So tip number 1 is to plan ahead. Don't let summer come and you're going to be like, oh, next week I'm going to do this, or next week I'm going to do that. Get things inside of your diary. That is the key to having a great summer. Plan your activities in advance. For me, I go onto TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok, Whitney Q. But for me, I go on TikTok and I see what other people have done in the previous summers, or things that is actually going to open up for this summer. Message my friends to say, can we do this? Let's get a time and date in the diary. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a day trip to a nearby attraction or a fun outdoor activity, list the things that you actually want to do. If you need to book things and buy tickets and do that in advance, be sure to do that. But don't just see things and save it and never ever actually plan towards it. I've done that in the past, and there might be some certain exhibitions that I want to see, and before I know it, the exhibition is over. There's a play that I actually do want to see and it's almost the end of it, and I need to actually get tickets so that I don't let it pass me by. So the key to having a great summer is to actually plan your activities in advance. Even if your friends are not up for it, you can go by yourself. If you want me to do a video on how to do things by yourself, please leave a comment below and I will do that, because you can't let life pass you by because you're waiting for other people. So make a list. Put stuff in your diary. Make sure you have a full calendar. Of course, you do need days that you're going to do absolutely nothing, but just make sure that you plan in advance so you know exactly what you're going to do this summer and you have something to look forward to. Tip number 2 is to stay active. Summer is the perfect time to get outside and stay active. So for me, I like walking. I take my very long walks with my mom. Just yesterday, I walked the 16 bridges over the London River Thames. Wandsworth Bridge Road. That was very tiring, but summer is definitely very important to stay active. So you could be hiking, you could be swimming, you could be biking, you could be playing some sort of sports, but just make sure that you stay active. Maybe you just want to carry on going into the gym. You may not have your summer body now, but maybe your body might come in the winter. So stay active and enjoy the warm weather, because when it comes to winter, we like to complain, oh, it's so cold, it's so gloomy. But when it was sunny, was you outside enjoying the good weather, having a boost of energy, doing things that will help you stay healthy? I don't know, but make sure that you have that planned in for this summer. So for me personally, I'm going on a lot of walks. I'm going to be walking the Victoria line with my mom. It's me and my mom that just do these walks, and then it's such a great achievement, because during the winter you will not catch me doing these walks. It's just too cold, it's just too gloomy, it's too dark. So in the summer, I like to get out and be very, very active and just enjoy the warm weather. Tip number 3 is to try new things. Summer is all about being adventurous. It's when the world opens up. It's when it's right to be outside. I mean, summer is when you are able to soak in all of that sun and getting in your vitamin D. So why not try something new? It could be a theme park that you've never been to before, or maybe you want to try a water sport, or maybe you want to try a new hobby that maybe it might be gardening that you do outside, or you want to visit a new place. It might be a museum, it might be an attraction that's just open for the summer. Stepping outside of your comfort zone can lead to new experiences, and you think, wow, had I not done that, I wouldn't have known that I like this. And it can lead with great memories that will last a lifetime. So I haven't got anything in particular that I want to try, but I have seen some couple of things that's outside of London. So I think I'm going to have to take a road trip to Wales, and it's this sort of attraction that is by the sea that looks absolutely stunning, that I did not even think that this was in the UK. So that's something that is pondering in my mind that I want to do in terms of being adventurous and stepping outside of my comfort zone. Another thing that I've been always wanting to do, my favorite flowers is sunflowers, and I've never actually been to a sunflower field. So that's something I definitely want to do this summer. If you would like to see how that happens, please let me know and I will vlog that day for you. But I've always wanted to go to a sunflower field. I've gone to a lavender field before. That was fun. But I think this year I'm going to try and go to a sunflower field. But that's me going outside of London, doing a day trip and not just sticking to what I know. If you're enjoying this video and you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and let me know what you are going to get up to this summer. Have I inspired you? Is there any ideas that you can share with the community? Please comment below and don't forget to like and share. Tip number 4 is spend time with loved ones. I realized that in winter, we can kind of be like a hermit. We don't go anywhere. We don't see anyone. And I realized last week that I haven't seen some of my favorite people, and I put things in the diary to make sure that I'm able to see them over the summer. I feel like, as I said, summer is a great time to come out, to see people, barbecues. I mean, who doesn't like a good barbecue with good food? But yes, spend time with your loved ones in the summer. It's a perfect time to reconnect because life is happening. And before you know it, it's winter again and you haven't seen your loved ones in a whole year. So I think, you know, whether you want to host maybe a picnic or a barbecue or just hanging out by the beach. We do have a beach in the UK, but it doesn't beach like the rest of the beaches that I've been to around the world. But you can go to the beach and do a road trip and just spend time with some loved ones. In the past, I've gone on trips with my church. We've gone to Brighton Beach, which is a pebble beach, and we just have a picnic and we just hang out because the weather is allowing us to do so. When it gets to the colder months, as I said, we tend to just want to stay indoors. We don't want to go anywhere. We don't want to do anything. But it is a great way to connect with your loved ones. Maybe visit family that lives a bit further from you. Make that effort to see your loved ones because time really does go by. I was like, we are in the month of June already? How is this happening? I haven't seen half of the people that I speak to almost every single day. I have some friends in other countries that are like, oh, maybe I'll take a quick trip, go and see them so I can reconnect with them. So make sure you spend time with your loved ones and again, creating meaningful memories and strengthening your relationship. Tip number 5 is to also take time for yourself. I've spoken a lot about going outside, going for walks, going to exhibitions, seeing people, doing new things, but it is very important to spend time with yourself because you don't want to burn yourself out. I've done that in the past whereby every day I am with someone and I didn't take time to spend by myself. So then not that you resent the people that you're spending time with, but you're not actually taking care of yourself. So you can do that by reading a book, taking a bubble bath, practice mindfulness outside in the park, going on a solo day, going for a picnic, taking time to relax and recharge so that you can feel refreshed and tackle whatever summer has in store for you, whether it's something that you have to deal with, because at the end of the day, life still happens. So self-care is still very, very important. I believe that you need to take care of yourself so that you can be the best version for other people. And I believe that if you were to incorporate these 5 tips that I have shared with you, you're going to have the best summer ever. I mean, life will happen, not everything will be perfect, but I feel like you have some memories with yourself, memories with other people. You'll be able to say that you tried something new. You'll be able to say you reconnected with people that you haven't seen with a while, and that is making it a great summer and then preparing you for winter or autumn, depending on where you are in the world. So there you have it, 5 tips. And remember, summer is all about having fun, creating memories and making the most of it whilst you can, because there's going to be a time when we're going to have the central heating on. It's going to be cold. We're not going to go anywhere because when we wake up in the morning it's dark. By the time we get home from work it's dark. So let's make time of the sun and enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Whitney Q and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.